So a few months back I did a video about why France is going to be a very likely campaign. Now with the new year starting, France is actually going to be more and more likely going to be Enlisted's next campaign. That said, my name is Napoleon Total, and this is potentially why a French campaign is very, very possible. Of course, this video has been made for the friends at Discord, meaning that if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined Discord, I highly suggest that you do. And talking about the Discord, this conversation about a French campaign actually began with a few members of my Discord stating that France could be actually the next campaign. Some noted the amount of French weapons and vehicles in the mod editor, others noted saying that Enlisted was planning to do 2 campaigns in 2023 like they did in 2022, one early war and one late war. This did not mention the fact that there are a lot of French weapons already in game. Therefore, with all these aspects and the fact that some people with connections to Enlisted have basically stated France is the most likely option, I do believe that France is their next campaign. Of course, this isn't like 100%, but I'll give it a good 75%. Remember, before the Pacific was released, we did find a lot of Japanese weapons in the mod editor, and we even found a map. That said, I don't believe adding a French campaign is a good idea. As a matter of fact, I don't think Enlisted should be adding another campaign. Of course, I would like to see new equipment, but adding another campaign would be meaning an even bigger split in the player base, with officially now 7 campaigns if the French campaign or something similar is added. Not to mention the fact that addition of quote-unquote new weapons is not a guarantee looking at the condition of Enlisted right now, especially with Germany in 1940. That said, with that all out of the way, let's talk about what Enlisted can add. For one, for France, not a lot of new things can come with the French in terms of small arms, since we already have most of them in the game. For example, the Labelle and the Mass 36. In terms of weapons and planes, that's different. For one, I like to see the AMD-35, the H-35, the S-35, and of course the Char B-1. Of course, it comes with no brainer that I do not want the British to be in the French campaign, most likely because it's going to be a repeat of early game Tunisia. That said, what I am hoping for is a bolt action dominated towards the late game, thus making this the only Enlisted campaign without semi-automatic rifles. That said, it is interesting that I found in the game files addition of early Italian vehicles such as the CR-32, which means that Italy could be a potential participant in the French campaign, since it wasn't a stretch to say that Italy did invade France in June of 1940. But that said, that's all it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Hope you have a great day, and comment in the comment section down below of what do you think of a French campaign. Would you like it? Would you hate it? But that said, that's all it for today. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.